And now, the man who's the calm in .com, it's snack time.
It's 3:15. I don't care what you're doing. You're going to watch Snackboy, and you're going to love it. This snack does not come from the twisted mind of Terry Crummett, but instead today from our good friend in Cyberland, Jason, who writes, Dear Snackboy, my friend Mike told me this story not so much about an embarrassing moment, but rather the disturbing of others, which makes for such a great tale. And it really does. Now let's hear about how Mike and his friend Jerry threw a party and so easily and so innocently as well disturbed so many people. This story is about playing God. It is about tampering with pornography. It's a modern day allegory for Dr. Frankenstein creating the monster. Do not tamper with perfection, people. Let's hear about it. So Mike and his friend Jerry were throwing a party over at Jerry's house. A fine party, really. A lot of people showed up. Everyone had a great time. But like most party Snackboy, as the night wore down, so did the party. By the end of the night, everyone was either a combination of drunk and bored, till somebody said, hey, let's put on a porno. With the porn came much rejoicing, and soon all in attendance gathered around Jerry's TV. The video was then turned on, as was the crowd. But Mike and Jerry were not so impressed with the porn. Here's just another bad 70s porn flick with that horrible music, and they started going, oh, wow, 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 oh yeah, baby, you've seen it, you know what I mean, those really bad, I mean, it's like good 70s porn, because you can't really capture that 70s porn in the 90s or the 80s. But the music, so they were like, this is just too much, man. Dude. I hate the word dude. Anyway, so, they said, what can we do, Snackboy, to fix this? The house was wired with speakers in almost every corner, so they had a great idea. They would improve upon pornography, man. But the moral of today's story, boys and girls, is that porn cannot be improved upon. Do not play God and tamper with porn. Like Dr. Frankenstein, you, boys and girls, very well might create a monster of pornography. So anyway, what they did was they took the porn music and they turned down the television set with the remote control, and the crowd started to be like weirded out. What happened to the music, man? Porn is not porn without the wonka chunka. What's going on here, dude? So then they took and they put a record on the speaker, not just any record. They could have put on disco, they could have put on techno, country, western, hard rock, musical theater, anything, people. No, they did not put on the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, or 90s. They put on Sesame Street disco. Sesame Street fever album for children, people. And one thing the crowd learned that night is you do not mix children's music with adult, mature porno. No, people, it does not work. It creates sickness and nausea, and everyone started going, no, wait a minute, this is Sesame Street fever, this is wrong. And they were looking at the dirty images on TV, and one girl goes, my little sister Tiffany still listens to this album. This is wrong. She's too young for porn. And Jerry and Mike look at each other confused. Why is everyone freaking out over kids' music with the porn? It was creating some sort of psychological disturbance in the minds of their guests. Another guy said, I never wanted to picture Big Bird this way, man. I never wanted to see Big Bird in this light. Not Bert, man. Not Ernie, said another party attendee. Everyone started to get really upset. And what was at first a turn on was now a turn off. And by the time ding dong, the pizza man arrived, and Mike and Jerry went to go pay for the pizza, and they came back to the living room. It was there, and everyone had snuck out of the back door. People, this is immoral. This is immoral. Do not ever mix childhood fantasy with adult porno. It does not work, people, and especially Big Bird. He is one bird to be reckoned with. One bird not to be tampered with.